My gosh. What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. On the way to go fishing, we've got a whole bunch of cloud cover that we're going to be going into. So hopefully we should have some clouds this morning. No clue what they're going to be biting on. Got a little topwater, some jig, some moving baits. I don't know. Might have to go finesse. Who knows? Hopefully they're eating, but enough yapping. We're wasting what daylight I got because I already got out too late in the morning. But anyway, let's go fishing. It's over here. All right, folks, so there we go. First one of the day. Little guy hammered it. Chubby though, he's eating till it's fall. Keep eating, little dude. Yeah, bring the dog down here, let it jump in and such.
Don't mean to interrupt your
How's it going?
video, but I watch your videos all the time.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Croix.
Cross?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Catch anything? I was surprised. I figured today was going to be like, you know, cloudy, overcast, nothing. Threw spinnerbait. I tried some topwater up like by the boat ramp.
A 4.5 off of
Buzzbait?
Yep.
Or are you the one that? Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's funny. Hey, there we go. One on the old balsa. Finally. Not a big one. All right, there we go. Another dink on the day. He decided to grab the old balsa. Hoping we could find a few more of those on the points. It's been the first one to actually hit the crankbait. Surprising. One on a paddle tail, actually two on a paddle tail. One I didn't even get on camera. A couple on a paddle tail, one on the balsa. Gosh, I was really hoping around some of these rocks and stuff this would really be the deal. And all right, well, the dink streak continues. This time, paddle tail strikes the end. It's kind of been a back and forth. Paddle tail to crank. Again, just another little dude, though. Where's your big brother at? All right, there we go. Another little one. Still have yet to break the pound mark today. It's been nothing but the little guys. But little fish is better than no fish. Boy, fall is definitely here. Look at that. That tree's lost pretty much all its leaves. Stuff's turning colors. Oh my gosh. I like fall. I really hate what comes after fall. Oh. Just had a really good one hit it there and broke that braid. I am not a fan of that super tiny braid. What is it? Oh, I don't even remember. I went super small with it. That was stupid on my part. That dude thumped it hard too. I don't know that there's any chance that that fish is still sitting out here waiting to eat. All right, well, don't think that's the one that broke our paddle tail off, but that's a decent fish. Finally managed one over pound. Nice, little 1.5 there. On the stick bait, I was trying to go back through and see if we could get whatever that was that took my paddle tail. Boy, as soon as he hit it, he popped and broke me off. All right, there we go. Not a monster, but best one of the day. Over pound, 1.25 pounds, maybe 1.5 pounds if we were lucky. He destroyed my stick bait though. And of course, I didn't bring any more in my pocket. That's a look at what we're throwing. This is the Fat Rock vibe. My guy Indie Fishing got me turned on to these. These things look awesome in the water. I really like them. I'm going to order a few more. They look very nice. All right, let's see. Switch back to the white paddle tail. Let's see if that calls anything back in for me. I was getting the bites on it, and that fish straight up broke me off, which stinks. Because it was a good bite. It was a real good bite over there. All right, well, I keep seeing fish chasing and pushing stuff over in the shallows here. We've definitely got activity, fish feeding up. I just need to capitalize it and get on some of this. Whether or not I can get him to eat this, I don't know. Definitely a lot of activity. Oh my gosh. He hit it right as it was coming out of the water right there. I've seen a bunch of activity and stuff popping over here. Look like they were chasing. I think that's a pretty good sign that they were. Yeah, that's a good fish. Decent little guy. Told y'all they were chasing over here. Little dude, man. This rod, this light line makes him feel big. He's not a big dude at all. There we go, 4-pound braid. Little spinning rod, that's fun. He might go a pound. Yeah, he's pretty thick. Little pounder there, we'll take him. Oh, on a day like today where the bite has been few and far between, I don't know why. And especially getting to throw it on a spinning rod like this. This is a 7-foot medium light, fast action, but it feels pretty soft, rated for 1/8 up to a 1/2 ounce. But I mean, it's pretty bendy. I mean, it's pretty floppy at the end. I've got some 7-foot medium, you know, fast that definitely feel a lot crisper than this. This is more of a, like that kind of spongy crank feel. But I mean, once you set into it, it's got enough backbone. Once you get down into it, you can really cast these light lures. This is just a little 1/8 ounce jig head, and then that Rains rock vibe. All right, fishing friends, just broke off. I'm on my last paddle tail combo, and as long as it took me to tie that, there is no more cloud cover. It's like everything just completely left and the sun came right out in the time it took me to retie. Awesome. Well, maybe we can find the dude over here that broke me off. Maybe we'll get redemption. Maybe I'll get, oh, there's a hit. Oh gosh, you see that? Hit it right away and took it. Boom. Okay, okay. Is there more in here? Oh, did he take my tail? No, he took the tail. That's my last paddle tail. Dadgummit. And no, I don't have any more of those. Do I have any other little white paddle tails in here? Bluegill, I guess. Shrapnel. Go with the Finesse Swimbait shrapnel. 3.5 inch, same size. Not the white like I was having luck on though. Dang it. All right, come on. Tell me you're eating the bluegill color. You just messed up my lure. Man, and I'm going simple. This is like old school when Debo was younger. A little paddle tail or a little grub on a jig head like this. There's a bite. There's a bite. Got him. Stay away from the wood, fish. Need to turn up my drag. Nice. Man, on that medium light, that is so fun to fight them. Man, that dude's a little chunker too. They are definitely over here eating up. Got him. All right. Thick little guy. Feels good and healthy. A little pounder. Well, it's been a bunch of pounders so far. That's all right. We're getting bites on a day that we have struggled to catch anything, which is insane because we had beautiful fog rolling in this morning, cloud cover, overcast, and then now lose some baits. By the time I get retied on, it's completely sunny now. My gosh, do you see that one right by that wood swirl on it? It's exactly what he's doing, sitting there waiting for bait to come by, and ambushed it. Find wood, throw paddle tail to wood, catch ambush and bass fish. All right, that guy, another little pounder. None of the big ones yet up here, but there we go. Another little dude eating well, a little pound bass. We'll take him. Another one on the tally. Let's go. Little one right there, waiting for something to swim in through. Man, and this is simple fishing. This is just the that little Cumberland lead jig head that I showed y'all on unboxing not too long ago. 1/8 ounce with that. Now I've got the Finesse Swimbait. What do you call it? Whatever their paddle tail is in the shrapnel color. Another pounder. That dude was just waiting right there for something to swim through. Happened to be my little paddle tail. He nailed it. Like I said, on a medium light like this, I mean, it's a fun fight. You know, it's like ultralight fishing, I guess. You know, guys that love that stuff, but not ultralight tackle necessarily. Medium light fishing. Not real sure what I'm even saying. And I've really just been throwing it on these kind of flats back in here, up and around by this wood. Had some fish on the rocks. There really hasn't been a consistent pattern of like they've all been on this. It's just kind of been throwing around anything and trying to find. I was watching the fish bust and chasing stuff over this way earlier, but I don't see any of that now that the sun's come out. All the clouds went away. Another little dude. That's all right, better than nothing. Little fella. All right, another little guy, maybe a pound. All right, fishing friends, just got home. All in all, it was a pretty darn good day. You know, I had to kind of throw a few different things to finally get them figured out. And I wasn't on like a specific pattern, kind of just junk fishing. You know, with the clouds and stuff there, they were pushing bait. So what ended up being the star of the day was that right there, a simple little paddle tail on a 1/8 ounce. That's one of those Cumberland, just round-headed jig heads, and that's it. That's what caught the most fish for me today. Caught a couple on the Ott's Garage flat side. Was really hoping I could get on more with that, but I think one on the stick bait, right? And then everything else came off these. It was either this from Missile Baits. That's their, hold on, let me grab my bag. That right there, the 3.5-inch Shockwave. That's in the shrapnel color. Awesome color to mimic bluegill if you're trying to mimic those in your lake or pond. And then the first one I was throwing was that 3.25-inch Rains Fat Rock Vibe. I saw these first from my guy Indie Fishing on Instagram. If you're bait nerd, certainly give him a follow. He has a ton of awesome bait stuff. And he's like, dude, you got to pick some up and try them. And those worked really well. Unfortunately, I broke off and they were biting the tails off of them. But okay, so the combo, this reel I have absolutely been loving. This is the Daiwa Laguna reel. Really like that. It's newer. I need to get a review out on it, but I'll leave that baby link below because I really do like that. And it's a sub $100 reel. I forget exactly how much it is, but feels good. I have really enjoyed that reel. And like I said, I had the 4-pound Siglon braid on there, and it just wasn't strong enough, you know, around any wood or anything. I was breaking off. So I'm actually going to go change that now. And then the rod, you can see there, that's the St. Croix Triumph. This is a medium light. Really like the rod. You know, a little bit spongier in the tip for throwing, you know, just a little jig head like that. But that's it. Really like the combo. I went straight braid. I never ran a leader at all today. And I think with braid that small, it really didn't make a difference because y'all could see that water was really green. But really just cast around cover, around rocks, around wood, any of that grass that I still could find that was going. That's how I was getting my bites. So just kind of everything, throwing, searching, looking for active feeding fish. But today's subscribe fishing friend goes to my guy Croix. I think that was your name. I'm really bad with remembering names, but you know, you're the one that caught the big fish out there on the buzzbait. He stopped to say hi to me out there at a local lake. We've actually talked back and forth on Instagram before, so it was kind of funny. But good dude. I always appreciate it when people stop to say hey. And he's like, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm like, dude, I'm out here fishing. Wasn't catching anything anyway, so it was nice to talk. But I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody else who continues to watch and support me. It means a lot. But I need to get the boat cleaned out. As you can see, it's a mess. Absolute mess. Get this cleaned out so I can take it out soon because I've had people asking for John boat videos. And I want to get out in the boat too. So enough yapping. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.